Alright, I think I'm going to do something I've never done before, and I'm not too happy about it. Let's go! Hey guys, how you doing? FM Dell here, and welcome to Beg, Steal, or Barrow. If you're new here, please do hit the subscribe and the like button. If you're not new, please hit the like button. If you're anything, just help me out a little bit. It means so much to me as we go this YouTube adventure here at Barrow. So, what do I mean when I say that I might be doing something a little bit different, something I've never done before? Not in a positive way for me. I may have to not listen to my budgets. What? That's right. I'm normally incredibly strict with my budgets. You know, I don't want to be the guy who puts the club into any kind of debt. But do not but. I'm butting. I just can't bring anyone in on this situation. Well, that's a semi-lie. I've got one boy in, and I'll show you him right now. This boy, Tariq Shahab, I've brought him in. He's not worth that much money. He's only 19 years old, and we've got him on a free. But he's got very good potential ability for our squad. His current ability is a decent backup at the best anyway. So that's all good. He was a Brighton youngster who spent a little bit of time last season at Tamworth. So, look, at the end of the day, he's somebody. It's a body. That is important. We are looking at loans. We needed some defensive help. The best defensive partnership we've got at the moment is one 3-star player and one 4-star player, and 2.5 already. He's looking close to coming in with any injuries, so that is a promising thing. He's a young player, could be very good. I'm happy with this signing, but there are a lot more to come. We have so much to do in the loan window. Trying to get people in and out of this squad is outrageously hard, but we're doing it. But today is different. Today we're starting with the game in the Carabao Cup, and it's against Preston. So you don't stand a chance, do you? No, let's go and get there. Let's do this. And this is the team here in Deepdale. We are playing away at Preston today. We are going with the 4-2-3-1 formation. Joel Dixon starts in goal. We've got Barry, Platt, Zuma, and Nitley, Kagosi. If you know his name and how to pronounce it, please do put that into the comments. We've got Jaden Reed playing on the right wing. Jones and Beadling in there as well. Chris Taylor is going to be on the left with Hardcastle in the attacking central midfield spot. We've got Baker Richardson who's going to be starting up front for us. Other players that we want to play are either suspended, injured, or as you can see, big old Callum Gribbin, the man of the save, is there on the bench. Not quite fit enough to play. Classic Cal. But, you know, we'll see what we can do. We're going to play defensively. Their team, it is pretty strong. That's pretty much a first team. In fact, it is a first team from them. So we're going to have to hope for the best, but not expect it. And here we are. The boys are walking out for the first time here at Deepdale. Looking quite nice indeed. Kickoff. And here we are. We're straight into it. It's Barkhausen throwing it in. And we've given away a penalty within nearly 3 minutes. So, yeah, this is... Well, it's not good. It's not how I expected it to start. I'm gonna throw that one out there. Not what I wanted. Anyway, penalty. It's gonna be taken from Daniel Johnson, and it's Dixie Dixon nearly saved it. We're 1-0 down. We're 1-0 down, and positivity is already pretty low. Come on, boys. This is it. Look, we have just got ourselves into League 2. Preston has done and dusted in the champ, and Dixon was so close there, so close. So we've not had a shot so far. They've had 9. Now, 9. It's half time, and it's 1-0 to Preston. And if we're perfectly honest, we can't complain about that. A 1-0 situation is absolutely fine. I think the boys are doing really, really well. Kick off for the second half, and we keep the positive nature with the boys at half time. Said they were doing well, which they are. But they're coming forward. Barkhausen makes it 2. Oh, we just needed to hold out a little bit in the second half before moving to being a little bit more attacking. That probably won't happen now. 2-0 to Preston. Barkhausen on the back post there. Good ball in from Daniel Johnson as well. Could we have done better? Probably. Terrible marking in the middle. But it's a good header. It's a very good header. It's a good header. We'll stick with that one. Couple of changes. We're bringing on Dimitri C to go up front for a little bit. And also, Callum Gribbin is coming on in the centre of the park. It's what we all want to see. Probably won't have too much to do going forward in this game, in fairness, as Pearson plays it out to Maguire here on the left-hand side. He takes it to the byline, crosses to the far post. Good headed clearance, but it's coming back. And Harriet Pearson back into Johnson, who's been the man of the game. Oh, and he's done it. He's absolutely done it from outside the box there. Scoring a screamer into the to the keeper's right-hand top corner, our left-hand top corner. Very good finish. We can't complain with it, to be honest. We've been beaten by an absolute stunner here. Maguire putting it into the back post there. That was a decent clearance, but we couldn't do enough with it. They've just knocked it around. No shape in the middle, and it's a beautiful finish. Left-footed from Johnson. Oh, work to do. Work to do. And they're back in it as I'm looking to take Beadling off, who's just not played well enough in the midfield, which we're going to bring on Biggins for as they throw the ball in. It's headed by Ruiz, and it's over. No worries about that one. Not a jot. Not a problem. And that's it. That's it. It's a 3-0 defeat in the first round of the Carabao Cup. Some disappointing performances. One from Beadling, who gave away the penalty in the first half, but also Barry playing right back. Joel Dixon, though, a great 7.5, and that's very promising to see a good performance from a goalkeeper. We didn't get too much, really, any player doing too much in the game, but let's be honest, we were playing at Preston. They're a decent team in the Championship. Compared to us, we couldn't have been expecting anything in this game. So, look, we'll leave this by the by. It counts to me as an extra pre-season game. Okay, it was just a pre-season game. We get ready to go next week. That's what we're talking about. Here we go, boys. Here we go. Gribbin makes his professional debut. This is what we're talking about. Came on as sub. We had loads of other people making their debuts for us, but it's all about Cal. Come on, we can do this. We've got our next game, first game of the season, Accrington Stanley. 4 days away. We're away from home. Can we win it? Click that like button. If you do, we win. It's how it goes. It's not how it goes. That's not how it goes. It's how it goes. So the Accrington Stanley game won't kick off our season. Of course not. They're in League One. How is it going to start our season? It starts our... I was going to say Johnson's Paint Trophy because that's how old I am. But the actual answer is the Papa John's Trophy. Double pepperoni, if you're wondering. Send it to me right now. But we have got Accrington Stanley. But we're not going to face them in the same way we've faced everyone else. We're going to face them with a new player. An amazing player. Somebody who's going to blow your mind. Somebody who's blown our minds many, many times before. But who is that guy? Dale scores and we want some more. Barrow! The man, the myth, the legend returns. Owen Dale is here at Barrow. Oh, are you as happy as me? Are you as happy as me? If you've not watched me and my crew, go back to it. If you have, you will be joyous like me. We've brought him in. He's going to play our right wing. I am paying too much money for him. Let's be honest. It's a lot of my wage budget going on Owen Dale, but he will be worth it. He is going to be playing for us. And oh my good golly, am I excited. Get in the comments if you're excited too. Come on. Barrow are going up. It's the Dale form. We've got to bring in Dale. And we've brought in a second loan as well. These loans are coming in. This is Bradley Cross. Bradley Cross is a centre-back. 3-star, can go up to a Championship defender. We're getting him early and hoping we can build it, maybe get him for the next few seasons with Bradley. He is a defender. He's got some nice little stats. Not overly amazing, not overly fantastic. But remember, we are League 2. He's South African. I mean, come on. What more do you want? But we've brought him in. And there's definitely one other loan that we're looking at. Whether or not this can happen because of the budgets and whatever, we will see. But there's one other loan that I'm looking to bring in. We'll see if it happens. But Bradley Cross is in the squad. And here we are for the game against Accrington Stanley. John Coleman is their manager. We have both of our new players playing today. Owen Dale starts on the left-hand side. And we also have Bradley Cross coming into the defensive partnership with Platt. That is the defensive partnership we're hoping for. Look at that. I'm feeling good about it. Callum Gribbin makes his first start as well. Baker Richardson is up front as per usual. They've got some decent players in there, but we have to make sure that we do enough to win this game. This is a big one for us. Can we do it? Come on, boys. As we walk out here in Accrington, the boys are feeling good in blue. Kick off. First attack is to them, and it's Kwakwi throwing it into the back post, headed off the bar, and it's put wide by Nottingham. Beadling gets a good block in the way as he cannot finish it there. As they throw in another corner, it's coming in and it's headed away. It's gone out to Sama. Sama looks to pass it back. This is what we want. Good positioning from our defence with the low central block in there. And he's offside. Done well, boys. And it's half time. It's still 0-0. Stats-wise, pretty, I say pretty similar, very similar. 3 shots by us, 4 by them, 1 on target each. Expected goals, quarter to both of us. So nothing much has happened. Similar on fouls. We've had more possession, just not done quite enough with it. So in this second half, hopefully we can push on. Maybe look to take a little bit of a goal. What do you think, guys? Let's go. kick off for the second half. I've told the boys that we can win this. We can do this. Let's see if my prediction is correct. I'm putting us into a bit more of a balance, getting away from defensive, trying to get that goal in the game, but nothing's happening so far. Making a quick double sub here. We're going to bring on Hardcastle to play in the central midfield role, and Angus is coming on up front, so that's the plan. And it's them. We've not seen a highlight for us yet, as he's thrown into Burgess. Goal! Cameron Burgess. I feel Dixon could do a little bit better here, and that's what makes me upset about it. Oh, he definitely could have done better. They are a league above us, Accrington. We have to remember that again. We're playing 2 teams above us, so this is a good barometer, but can he do? He can definitely do more. He can do more. Oh, good tests. Good tests. That's what we're gonna put this down to good tests. We've had a very good game from Bradley Cross, which is a real good positive. Very good game from him, which is what we want to see. Owen Dale, I'll probably move over to the right in the real season in the league. That's what I'm thinking of. But Bradley Cross had a very good game, and that is good. That is good. But apart from that, I'm happy with the way we played today. We had more possession. Probably didn't do enough with it. Second half, they had a lot more shots. They got better. But look, I think there's place for us to go. I think it's all right. The other teams in our Papa John's trophy are Blackpool and the Leeds under 23. So it's not an easy league for us. Let's be honest. We are definitely the weakest team, I would say, in there. So it's going to be a tough one for us. So it's going to be good to bed players in. Like I say, this is a game where we're learning. We're getting into it. Barrow are new into League 2. Let's not expect us to be flying through the leagues. Bam, bam, bam. What we need to do this season is create a good platform for the season after, and so on and so forth. And we will go to the Premier League in the end. We will get there, but it's going to take some time and some love. So that's it for this episode. 2 defeats, which is disappointing, but they were both the teams above us. They were just sort of taster games for what is about to come. The next 2 games you will see will be Stevenage and Newport County, the start of our league campaign. We'll see how well we can do in those 2 games. If you haven't already, please do like, subscribe, do all the beautiful stuff, and let me know who you think we should sign, get rid of, and if we can make more money. We need to find a way to make money in this game, because that is how we're going to get further and further up the leagues quicker and quicker. So thank you so much already for joining, and guys, how are we going to go up? Who knows? We may have to beg, steal, or Barrow. Let's go!